Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today I'm reacting to Overcoming Fear of Judgment and Ridicule, Sadhguru. So, I don't really necessarily have this, but I'm kind of curious to how Sadhguru would explain this. To me, judgment and ridicule, don't get me wrong, I think we all do fear this subconsciously. But at the same time, if we understand, which is what I preach, understand and responsibility, I think they're the two things I preach. I said it before, but I keep forgetting my own two things. But when you understand the reason why you do certain things and you are being genuine to yourself, then you shouldn't fear judgment or ridicule. Of course, do not be harmful to other people. Be honest and be kind, but be honest first and foremost, and kind, meaning that you don't have to be overtly negative or overtly in any way negative, as in like cursing and all these things. You can completely say, no, I don't like that, it doesn't taste good to me, instead of saying, oh my gosh, that is complete garbage, it tastes like dog crap. There are many ways to present the same ideas. Both have the same outcome. I don't like it, and it tastes like dog crap. Same meaning, but presented in different ways. But anyways, like I said, fear of being judgment and ridiculed because of how you present yourself and how you speak. Again, how you carry yourself can go a long way and still be truthful to yourself. Let's see what Sadhguru has to say.
A man from Canada got a bit drunk in winter months. He thought God is speaking. Then he went down on his knees and he said, "Where are you speaking from?" If you do certain things, you will be ridiculed.
Namaskaram, Sadhguru. I feel that my obstacle is fear of judgment or ridicule.
Not of your judgment, somebody else's judgment. And you don't know what is their judgment.
Again, if you're genuine and you understand the things that you do and you're genuine and truthful about it, you should have no fear of judgment or ridicule. I think it's great to take constructive criticism for sure, but so long as you're genuine and true to yourself and your actions and doing things to your best of your abilities, I think you should be fine. You should have that confidence, like, oh, well, I do apologize, I made a mistake, this is the best that I thought I could do it. It's like, yeah, well, you're garbage at it. It's like, yes, I still did the best I could, You asked me to do it, I did it the best I could, and my best wasn't good enough, clearly, and I'll work on it. That's it. I'm trying to think of an example that I've done. It's almost every day that I do this anyway. If my best isn't good enough, I'm gonna learn, because there in my, I guess, let me story time a little bit, and just in my job in general, if there's a problem, I try to solve it as best as I can, and if I cannot solve it, I ask help, or I pass it on to someone depending on the situation. If I do pass it on to someone, I go there and ask, what did you do to fix it? Because clearly my best wasn't good enough, so I ask so that next time that happens, I can do it. Yeah, there you go.
First of all, do they have the time to make judgments on you? Are they that interested in you to waste time making judgments on you? But somebody may say something, if you're completely in the wrong direction. A man from Canada got a bit drunk in winter months. Then he thought he will go ice fishing. So he went and started cutting the ice. Then a booming voice said, "There is no fish beneath this ice." He just startled. He thought God is speaking. Then he thought, because he couldn't see nothing, he thought maybe it's just a drink. And again he started hacking at the ice. Once again, a booming voice said, "There is no fish beneath the ice." Then he went down on his knees and he said, "God, are you God? Where are you speaking from?" The voice said, "I am the manager of the ice rink. If you do certain things, you will be ridiculed. But most of the time, nobody has any time to think about you, to make judgments about you, to ridicule you. They don't have time, they're busy with their own stuff, you know.
And I don't know, it seems like in the West they have plenty of time to ridicule you for the most part. There's a lot of free time, and what people do in their free time in the West is very much that. Now, I'm not saying everyone, and there are obviously some people. What else? There was something else he was gonna say. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, definitely in the West, there's definitely time for that.
If they get a minute, they're… where are they looking at you? They're not even looking at you anymore.
They'll do it on the internet.
So, you don't bother. If you look little ridiculous and people laugh, if they do, isn't it nice that you're a source of joy for somebody at least? I'm not saying you must make a fool of yourself all the time, but it's all right. Once in a way, to make a fool of yourself is very human. Yes?
But do it intentionally and not drunk. Drink responsibly. Responsibly, that's the word.
You're always super correct. This is a little bit of a problem. This doesn't mean that you're right. This means you're a little screwed up. Yes. I'm always right doesn't mean you've gotten it. It means you're just little screwed up, that's all, you're not able to see. That is when you become ridiculous. If you're willing to be ridiculous, you will become very lovable. Lot of people will fall in love with you because you're stupid. Really. They think you're cute. So, don't bother about what somebody is thinking. What somebody is thinking is their problem, isn't it? What is happening in their mind is their problem, yes or no? Are they coming and telling you, you're ridiculous? That means they're very helpful. Suppose you're digging in the ice rink to catch fish. Somebody told you, it's a very helpful suggestion, isn't it? They didn't tell you, you don't know what's happening in their mind, why are you trying to read everybody's mind? You must be concerned, what is the quality of your mind? Don't worry about the quality and content of other people's minds. It's not worth it, I'm telling you. Exploring other people's mind, it's not worth it, there's nothing really worthwhile. If you concern yourself of what should happen in your mind, your life will improve. If you're concerned about what he may be thinking, what she may be thinking, you will go crazy because you don't know what's happening, it's all guesswork.
Yeah, very true.
Guesswork will drive you crazy on a daily basis if you do it, isn't it?
That makes me wonder, do I do this now? Do I think about what other people think? I think I do, but I understand the fact that I don't know for sure, so I don't really worry. Obviously, I want to think them think good of me, so I do my best, but that's about it. I try to be friendly, I try to be nice, cordial, make small talk, do my job, and then leave. And that's it. I hope I left a good impression. That's all I can really do. So do I actually think about if they think I do good? I think I do in some parts for sure. I have to have, but not all the time, not a lot. And I guess me saying this also, maybe think about it for yourself. Do you do this? Because I think we do this a lot of times subconsciously or unconsciously. Like it just happens, not intending it for it to happen. And then we create turmoil or anger, sadness, or whatever in our minds. So hopefully, whenever you see me think about my actions, hopefully you think about your actions as well. I don't know. I mean, it might be helpful. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Just a suggestion. Drop it in the suggestion box.
So, from now on, you just look at this. If you think something is ridiculous, don't do it. If you think it's worth doing it, just do it, it doesn't matter.
Right, there you go.
Somebody may think it's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
I can make fun of anything in the universe. This doesn't mean I'm against it. Instead of crying about it, at least let's laugh about all the idiotic things, what to do. Yes? It's a choice. You can see many stupid things in the world and cry about it. Or you can laugh about it. Your ability to fix it is better. Not that we can fix everything, but our ability to fix something is better when we're in a laughing mode, not in a crying mode, isn't it so? So, you don't bother. If somebody laughs, you can join and laugh. You'll make friends. If you react, you will become more ridiculous. Already you've done one stupid thing. If you react to that, you will become a permanent ridicule. If you join with them and laugh, they will help you out of something that you may be doing wrong, possible. But anyway, most people are not thinking about you, sorry to disappoint you.
And very much so. I mean, that's a great thing. It's the fact that you know, if you see them laughing at you and you realize what you're doing is ridiculous, you can laugh with them at you. And you know, maybe it can turn out to be a good thing where you're like, you know, like they see it's like, oh, you're laughing too. It's like, hold on, let me try to rephrase that. When they see you laughing also, they're like, okay, at least they get it. We kind of share in the moment of the ridiculous thing of that nature that just happened and bond together that way. You know, don't get me wrong. I don't know if I always make a fool of myself, I think. And I think I do. I don't know, I just act the way I do, and however that turns out, it's the way it turns out, honestly. But I always try to act genuine and always try to be truthful and faithful to myself as best I can. So yeah, anyways, that is my reaction to overcoming fear of judgment and ridicule. If you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up, and thumbs down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.